In this video, you're gonna learn how to flow like XXXTENTACION. One of my subscribers asked how to flow like XXXTENTACION, and I want to cover that because he has a Latino name and I'm Latino. First of all, rest in peace, X, an amazing rapper. Love him. I feel like he definitely is a genius. He said he was a genius, but I feel like he actually was a genius artist. And the reason I think he's a genius artist is because he wasn't afraid to go anywhere. He wasn't afraid to sing. He wasn't afraid to do indie rock. He would do any style of music. He had all these different influences, but for some reason, maybe because he thought hip-hop is a closed-minded community, he felt the need on his last album to give a disclaimer recommending people to open their minds before listening to this music because it was a combination of all his influences. He did some rock screaming stuff, some screamo emo stuff, he did some singing stuff, he did some straight rapping bars type stuff. He did everything on the album, and that's why I think he's a real creative genius, because he's not afraid to go anywhere. Again, this video, I'm gonna teach you how to flow like XXXTentacion, or pretty much any rapper you wanna flow like. But for this video, let's focus on XXXTentacion. This is part of my rap program. It's what I learned in high school. When I was trying to learn how to rap like the pros, I would try different things, and this is what really worked for me, and it's what I've been teaching. It's been helping my students, and so this really is the best method, even though it does take a lot of work. This is not an easy thing. It's not like taking a pill and all of a sudden you got pro rap skills. No, that's not how this works. You actually have to go through the process and master it to be able to get the flow from these rappers. All right, now we're gonna get into the steps of how you can flow like XXX. So the first thing you wanna do is find a verse of his that you really like. Ideally, it would be something that's challenging for you, something that's kind of difficult for you to rap, but you think, wow, it'd be awesome to rap like that. Find that verse, and then you're gonna go on to step 2. Step 2 is you want to grab a pen and paper, and what we're going to do is listen to the lyrics over and over again, listen to the verse over and over again, and write down every single word that you hear. This is not going on Google and just copying down the lyrics that you see there. A big part of this practice to rap like a pro is developing your ear training. So the ear training is listening to every single word that they're rapping, and to be able to take even the smallest word and be able to write that down. And you're gonna have to listen to the song over and over again to be able to write down every single word that you hear. Only after you're done doing that, or if you feel really stuck, then go on Google and see what Google says. But when you get really good at this, when your ear sensitivity to flow starts to really develop, you'll find that the lyrics that you wrote down are more accurate than the ones on Google. Because more than half the time, Google's lyrics are messed up for rap music, and actually for most music genres. Again, this is really important for training the ear. The other thing that this helps with is that it helps you start memorizing lyrics. You're starting to learn that the repetition is necessary to learn how to memorize lyrics. By writing down the lyrics, you're going to start subconsciously soaking in the flow of the rapper and understanding a deeper level of what goes into pro level flow and lyrics. Sometimes your subconscious doesn't know the difference whether it's you writing or someone else. So this can make you have more confidence when writing high level raps as well. All right, so after you've written down all the lyrics, double check with Google, see if you messed up, see if you're doing better than Google already. And then the next step is you want to recite the lyrics, just read them really slowly. And you want to practice enunciating every single word, opening your mouth really weird, and practice enunciating every single little word. And this is going to start to help develop the strength in your voice muscle. It's going to help you with your rap skill, with being able to enunciate, because the key to being able to rap like a pro is to have the mouth and vocal strength to be able to enunciate really clearly so that people can understand every word that you say. Mumble rappers are really popular right now, but it's because their flow is so good. I recommend learning how to enunciate and having flow. This way you'll be able to rap with any type of style. You can do mumble rapping, you can do lyrical type of rapping. You'll have the ability, like Jay-Z and Biggie, to be able to rap any style. After you've worked on your enunciation, the next thing you want to do is find the song and practice rapping along with the rapper. And record yourself rapping along with the rapper until you feel like you've really mastered the flow and you're able to match up the delivery with the rapper. And then the next step is to find the instrumental of the song and practice rapping it by yourself. And go back and forth between rapping by yourself and over the instrumental until you feel like you can really flow it really well by yourself confidently. And another great thing you can do to practice is practice rapping that same verse over different beats so that you can practice rapping it slower and faster and really play with your skill and your style. So those are some great intro tips to help you flow like XXXTentacion. I have more advanced training and I go deeper into how to flow like a pro in my training below. But the main thing to be able to steal any rapper's flow is what you're doing is you're practicing their rap over and over and over again until you've mastered it. And once you've mastered a pro flow that you like and that you instinctually feel connected to, this is going to add to your own skill. It's kind of like when I started learning guitar songs, like like after every song that I learned and I covered, I had new skill, I had new guitar skills, I had to learn new chords, I had to learn how to sing different keys. Same thing with rapping. I learned this from studying Busta Rhymes in a Tribe Called Quest song called Scenario. So in that song, he has this fast verse where he goes, hey yo, bust it out before the buster busted out the rhyme, the rhythm is in sync, the rhymes are on time. I like the flow of that, so I tried to learn that. So I use this process to learn that flow. But that's how you flow like XXXTENTACION, that's how you flow like any rapper. If you want to learn more, check out the link below, subscribe, like, see you in the next video.